everyone, welcome to a video on how to use Melonly for moderators, admins, all our ranks that aren't high enough to edit the server. So this is how to use the Rookie Roleplayers Melonly mod panel. So if you open up our Discord, you should see all of these channels, and in there will be your dashboard, okay? So go to your dashboard and you'll see here, you'll see the dashboard itself, and then you'll see a bunch of buttons down below. I want you to look for the Melonly mod panel, okay? Should have a little watermelon emoji, and then click on the Melonly mod panel. Now, if you are a member of the Melonly already and you have been accepted by staff, you will get this. If you are not, and you are not logged in with Roblox and Discord and you have not connected those accounts, you will get a separate screen, not the mod panel. You'll get a screen saying just your dashboard, your Melonly dashboard, not the mod panel. And your dashboard you'll see like a little plus button, and it will say join by code, and the code will be in the staff chat or staff announcements, or just go /Melonly and it should say dashboard, and then you can apply to enter. So if you go /dashboard, okay, if you get this, it will give you a little link. You go open that and it will send you it. For me it doesn't, because I'm already in the server, but normally as a person who isn't in the server, it would send you to a link where you have to click on apply to be in this server, and then it will say, okay, you've been submitted, and then I will accept it if you are staff. Now, in the actual Melonly, you should see quite a lot of things, okay? So it will be kind of hectic. You will see all the logs, the game logs, you'll see all the punishments on this side, the punishment logs. But it is pretty simple once you break it down. So, first things first, if you are in-game, you will want to start your shift with this little green button. Press start shift, and it will start your shift, okay? If you are going on a break to roleplay, or you have to go AFK for more than, say, 15 minutes, you go break, and it will put you on a break, okay? So if you're gone for more than 15 minutes without being able to mod, or if you're going on break to go and roleplay for a bit for more than 15 minutes, you always go onto your break, okay? Now, when the server has shut down, it will say it will automatically end your shift, but if it hasn't shut down, you will need to end your shift. Normally, as a moderator, it should do that for you automatically when you leave the in-game server, but because I'm an admin in this Melonly server, it doesn't do it for me. So, if you can see down below start shift, you also have this little line. Now, depending on which rank you are, it has a certain activeness that you need to be, okay? So you need to do 7 hours during this activity wave, okay? And this activity wave may be for a month, it will be for a little bit, but you need to get 7 hours in this activity to stay as staff, okay? And I would suggest when you see that, you get that done as soon as you can in that week that the activity wave has started, because you don't know when it's going to end. But we may tell you, we normally do tell you. Then at the end, you can see 0 players in game currently, okay? This will tell you what players are in game. If they're in the Discord, they'll have a little red name tag with their username, and if they're not in the Discord, if they are in the Discord, they won't have a red thing attached on, okay? And then, if you see here, you can see toolbox. You can see your toolbox. In your toolbox, you can see run command, request staff resources, manage session, actions, and manage LOA. Yeah. So, depending on which rank you are, there are certain things that you will see and that you won't see. Say manage session, you have to be, I think, a deputy director to do this, to manage the session, or an IA director to manage the session. And you can start a session or create a poll. Create a poll will get that you have to have 2 people that vote to start up the server, and the server will start up because people show interest in that day. Okay. Then you have resources. Resources, depending on which rank you are, you'll see different resources for what rank you are. I can see all of them because I'm the owner of the Melonly, but you can maybe see only the guidelines of staff in this one. Okay, so depending which rank you are, the Melonly does sort of change. Then here you have run command. Okay, depending on which rank you are in the actual Melonly, it will limit some ranks that you can do. Okay, so if I go admin, say I wanted to admin myself, I would go admin, then the username, and do that. And then you have moderation. These are all the moderation things, so you can actually run a command without being in the server. Okay, so at least one person needs to be in the server to do this. Now, we do not allow you to use this. Only directors are allowed to use this. People a part of the director board are allowed to use this, and some ranks it won't even show up as an option. Okay, you'll have to be in game to use commands. You don't want to be out of game, not knowing what's happening, because you have no communication. So you always want to be in game, and if you do get caught, because we can see all the logs here, who's done what, if you do get caught, there can be disciplinary action in place. Then, if you go to the complete right hand side of it, you can see the punishment logs. Now the punishment logs have everything you will need. My punishment logs have, so in the punishment logs you'll be able to see everybody that has been punished from time to time. So the recent punishments, so you can see here there was a note. It says the username, the Roblox ID of the player that was noted, and then it says the staff member that noted them. It says reason: if the next time he does not join the comms, he will be warned. Okay. Then you have ban bolo. It was completed by Shane Warren, another staff member, and then you have the staff member that issued the ban bolo. The ban bolo is basically, say like, just a bolo out. If you see this person, he is to be banned. Okay, and then it says LTAP, not joining comms when asked to, and he LTAP'd. Okay, this ban bolo was completed by Shane, so he done that. Then you have here, that's wrong thing. Then you have here another ban bolo completed by different people. Okay, and if you actually go to someone's username, if I go to open the user panel, you can actually see here in the user panel it will tell you if they have a vehicle, their Discord, their linked Discord account, their Roblox account, playtime in the server, and departments that they are in. Now we don't have the departments thing, so you can go copy link to user panel, and if you need to DM someone, say this guy's not doing his job, then you can. In here you will have the new log. Okay, so I can create a log. I can warn him, I can log a kick. So if I kicked him, I would need to go onto the Melonly straight after I kicked him, tap on his username, go here, I kicked him for FRP, okay, and staff RDM, and then you would go create that log. Okay, if I was to ban him for that, it would be a ban, okay, and then create. You need to make sure that you can log stuff, that you actually log stuff, okay. And then you have ban bolo, which is a bit different. Ban bolo, if I set out a ban bolo for someone, it would be that I couldn't ban them because they left the server, so they're currently not banned. Okay, so I'm gonna put a ban bolo out for Garrett. He's gonna be for LTAP, FRP, and staff RDM. Okay, that's mostly what ban bolos are for, LTAP. Okay, then you can just write a note, hey, this guy was using spikes on the highway without permission, keep an eye on this, if he does it again it will be a warning, okay, because you've already given him a verbal warning. So if you are giving him a verbal warning, you can put in that note, okay, and then you can also type a username in to find what their next punishment's going to be. Okay, now that's done, and then you can just see literally the different commands that have been going on and what's happening in the actual server. So it would be an actual server log, so what's going on right now. So you could see all the ban bowlers, banned, if someone's being banned, any command that's run gets logged here, you know, who left the game, who joined the game, blah 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 blah. That's basically it on the Melonly. You also have this command palette. You can run an action, create a new log, start your shift, and view my shifts, which is really nice to have. So that is about it. Thank you for tuning into this video. I hope it helped you as a staff member of our server, or as a staff member of another server. I hope it helped you learn what our logging system is. Have a fantastic day, everyone, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the server. Thanks, guys.